Well, there they are. Take a good look at your screens, folks. These are IU players arriving for Media Day at the Rose Bowl. The Indiana Hoosiers take on the Alabama Crimson Tide Thursday. And our team is there. They sent us this video here. So you'll also get to see Dominic Miranda, Eli Gain, and Rich Nye out in California. We're going to have full team coverage from California. Really cool. They are leading our Rose Bowl coverage. Their kickoff is Thursday at 4. Really exciting. So thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Felicia Lawrence on the desk with meteorologist Lindsay Monroe. And it is another cold winter day. And we saw some snowfall this morning too.
Yeah.
Nothing too impactful, but it happened.
It did. And it's breaking right now. A little sunshine. Temperatures are not reflecting the sun. Still pretty brutally cold in the teens right now. But we are looking at some snow that could impact your New Year's plans again. So let's start with a live look out at, this is coming into the downtown area here on I-70. Actually looks pretty good as we see a break from that, not only cloud cover, but also the snow. And unfortunately, here we go, temperature wise, not warming up all that much. We are still just at 19 in Indy. It is 17 in Muncie. And that wind chill has been brutal. It's not as windy as it was yesterday, but still feels like 5 here in Indy. And we've got a wind chill of just 2 in Muncie. So over the course of the morning, it's been pretty brutal. I think this afternoon that sun will help for a little bit, but we've got another weak wave that's going to come through later tonight. I think that could potentially bring in another light snow shower, especially across the north and the northeastern tier of the state. So let's walk you through this timeline as we go between now, and we're going to pause as we get into later tonight. This will take us through about 10 o'clock this evening. Notice this will clip basically along and northeast of the I-74 corridor. This will not amount to much. I think we see an additional dusting, less than a half an inch for everyone who gets impacted by this, but it's also going to keep the temperature elevated, so not quite as cold as we wake up as we get into Wednesday morning for your New Year's Eve. Not quite done just yet with the snow, because we are again tracking another snowy system that will bring very, very minor snowfall to the area after about 4 o'clock on New Year's Day. So we're going to New Year's Eve day, I should say. So we'll talk about that latest timeline, get you all set for the holiday coming up in your full forecast.
All right, Lindsay, thank you. We'll check back in. And new info this afternoon surrounding the shooting death of a 44-year-old woman on Indy's southeast side. So we're learning that woman's husband was arrested for allegedly shooting and killing her. And it happened Sunday afternoon at a home near East Stop 11 in Shelbyville Roads. That's where officers found Jerry Mae Maines shot. She died at the hospital. Court documents say 3 children inside the home at this time saw and heard the shooting. With their help, police quickly located and later arrested their father, who police say pulled the trigger. Court records also show detectives found a gun in the man's car, matching shell casings at the scene. Prosecutors have not yet officially charged the man arrested for the killing. We did learn that a protection order was filed Christmas Day by Maines, detailing months of abuse from her husband.
We know that leaving a domestic violence situation is the most dangerous, but when there's a level of, whether it's marriage or children or pregnancy, it heightens that danger even further. It's tragic. I mean, it's tragic for the children, it's tragic for the family members, as well as the community.
So if you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence, we have a link to resources on this story at WTHR.com. New details in a deadly shooting on Indy's east side. Court documents are revealing that a child says they were inside the home on South Village Way when they heard a man and a woman arguing. The child telling police they went to the bedroom, and that's when they saw the 41-year-old man shoot 36-year-old Ashley Yarrow, killing her. Court documents then say the child went to a nearby apartment looking for help. IMPD arrested the suspect. After a short chase. A new twist in this Mark Sanchez stabbing case. His former employer wants to move the civil lawsuit to federal court. Sanchez was an analyst for Fox Sports when he allegedly attacked a man in Indianapolis who then stabbed Sanchez. The victim is suing Sanchez, Fox, and the company that owns St. Elmo's, the restaurant. Fox Corporation says that last one was added fraudulently, and that is the only reason the case is being placed in Indiana. Sanchez is charged with multiple counts of battery along with unauthorized entry and public intoxication. IMPD is sharing new stats about violence in our city. The department says it investigated 133 murders in 2025, and that's down from 166 last year and about 100 less than in 2021. IMPD says it is also a nearly 45% decrease over that time. Non-deadly shootings are down 100 incidents from last year at 371. Indianapolis also saw a decrease in robberies, violent crime, and property crimes in 2025. Well, a battle over water is boiling in Lebanon. Neighbors there are concerned about how water is being used in Boone County's Leap District. Our Alex Almanza went to a town hall meeting where neighbors are coming up with a plan to fight back.
As neighbors leave this town hall meeting, they leave with a mandate and more answers to their questions about where wastewater for Boone County's Leap District will go.
The last time someone needed this many folding chairs, it might have been your family holiday. But on the heels of a Christmas weekend just days before the new year, and with bitter temps outside, this West Side cafeteria is packed over capacity for one reason.
We got to kill it. We have to kill it. We have to stop it somehow, and we're going to fight with all we have.
The LEAP Innovation Hub in Lebanon is a concept to bring high-tech and advanced manufacturing to the I-65 corridor connecting Indianapolis and Purdue. While the talk has been on innovation, these residents are fighting back, saying they don't have a lot of info, especially when it comes to where wastewater is dumped.
That gives us great concern for the environmental impacts. What studies and data do they have? That will affect not only the flow and the capacity. We have a migrating bird sanctuary that is right aligned with where that water is going to go in.
Several elected officials taking a seat and listening to their constituents, even if they have several questions themselves, like what can Indianapolis do?
What are the legal options as well? The concern again is the speed at which this is happening, and the position of the city is not one necessarily that I would agree with. I do think the city has a bigger role than what it's willing to take right now.
By the city, Councilor Dan Boots means Mayor Joe Hogsett's office. He says they have indicated to him that it's a state issue and there's little they can do about it because it's in the right of way of where pipes are going.
This is really important. I'm hoping that everybody takes an interest in it and acts.
And this is just one of several town halls where residents can walk in and get some of their questions answered as the Leap District project moves forward. In Indianapolis, Alex Almanza, 13 News.